Well, we're doing some first cut here. I really haven't recorded too much of first cut because we've been planting in the morning, chopping in the afternoon, and then it'd be good stuff to record, but we're just running around with like a chicken with our head cut off, basically. So, and I got so much recorded from the first couple days of planting, I just haven't really wanted to pick up the camera. But there will be stuff coming. You don't have to worry. Marcus is in the John Deere. He was supposed to be pushing with this or running dump wagon, but I had to just fix the triple rake. That was broken again. Had a weld on it, and then got done the welding, and I saw that there was a wheel bearing, not a wheel bearing, well, kind of a wheel bearing. It's the bearing that holds one of the wheels on the frame, but it wasn't the wheel bearing. It's the swivel. I should not be recording and pushing. But anyways, this is the feed we gotta move. That's that floodland, or flooded grass. Cows did not milk good on it. That's why we cut it in half. Came up to here to this older feed that was a lot better. And then once we ran out of that feed, we now just opened up fifth cut and feeding that out. And that stuff is all gonna go up to the heifer barn. That way we can get this bunk emptied out. We're gonna do that in the next couple days on one of the rainy days. But for right now, we want to chop and not worry about moving feed when the weather's good. We can do that when the ground's wet. And then that's what's going on. It's hot as heck right now. Just fired this up so the cab is cooling down. Give you some first cut bunk action. Actually, I haven't recorded pushing bunk in a while, and it still hasn't got any easier with one hand. But it's kind of nice right now because this is one of the one spots for grass that we can push off the top, and it works good. Marcus is gonna come right here and start packing. We got the next truck rolling in. So this right here is Kyle Rubatoile, I think. Yeah, that's his name. He's been a long time subscriber of the channel, and he asked Ferdy if he could help, and we needed the drivers. When he's got time, he's helping out, and he's driving the Freightliner because today's Sunday and Philip's not here. He has a day off. So he's driving Philip's truck because Philip's truck is on the manure tank still, because since we got that red peat now, we don't have to take his truck off the box for chopping. At least not right now. I think when we do East Richford we will, because it's such a long haul. We'll need the extra trucks. But for now, if we can keep it on the manure tank, it's just more convenient for when we go to spread, and we don't need that truck on a box, because then just the Freightliner or that Peterbilt will be sitting.
Turn around, she can get behind me and dump, and we can finish stopping you off.
So you heard that right.
So take a loop, get behind me.
Ava is driving dump wagon. That was a small load just because they did a wet spot, and then
Get back on this side, Amy, right behind me, and then
dump was in the wagon in and got going because they just ate. They just got lunch up there from my mom. But yeah, Ava's driving dump wagon. She was actually packing with that tractor yesterday, and Marcus was pushing with this. But because Tyler was helping, our neighbor, so he was driving that dump wagon yesterday. So Marcus is doing the packing. That thing is nimble on the bunk. It's nice. I do wish though that we had the little 84 on the bunk instead of that, because of the weight. We got that thing weighted as heavy as we can. With the rear weight on there, if you come up the steep enough face, the front end will come right off the ground. So can't put any more weight on the back. That's for sure. But yeah, the little 84 weighs 30,000 something. Because we got all 4 tires loaded with chloride, because we loaded it with chloride because to put wheel weights on that thing with the European rims it had, it was going to be difficult. And yeah, so back in the day when we did it, we just filled them with chloride and made it as heavy as we could. Now the tires do suck to handle to take off, but that's only every now and then. It might be, or it might happen again now because we got to take, we got to figure out what's wrong with that parking brake, or not the trailer brake, activating on its own. Got 2 loads dumped at the same time. Because this truck doesn't have the cut rear frame, it does make it a little bit of a struggle on this one spot because it's such an angle. But it works. But I gotta get going. Got trucks waiting on me. Maybe Alex will take the camera up to Christoph.
So we are chopping grass. I don't know if Andreas already mentioned it, but I think it's like the 4th, probably the 4th or 5th day of chopping grass already. Not full days, but half, 3/4. Been planting corn in the mornings and night, and during the day. Huh?
I haven't wait.
Yes, but I'm talking on the camera right now. So yeah, we're up at Doe's now. We're behind Matt's.
No.
Yes.
Kimlo.
Doe's and Kingo, same thing. I got Henry with me, and he's telling me what I can say, since I'm not saying it correctly. I had Abby, she was running the MX200 with a dump wagon all quite a bit of the afternoon. We went a little slow, but she did good. Now she went back on packing duty, and Marcos wanted to do some dump wagon, so they swapped places. Marcos excited to do a little bit of dump wagon. I think Alex, Nat, and we got Kyle. Not normal Kyle, it's a different person. He watches the YouTube, and he was wondering if he could drive some trucks, so we thought we could. He got his CDL, and he's doing good. Huh? Been running the Freightliner all afternoon. He's been running it all afternoon.
Why?
Because that's what he's driving. Sounds like I'm talking to myself, I'm not. We had some really nice grass, really. It's definitely getting close to being on the older section.
And the Tesla.
Huh?
And the Tesla.
Have what?
What? Home.
Yeah, it's heading. So, but everybody around here knows that the weather has not been cooperating. So,
Yes.
for a short time, everybody planted and everybody went to grass because they didn't want all their grass to get old. You don't milk really good with that, so you want it as young as possible. But this year, I think it was just a difficult year. Nope, yes, we are in the next field. We are in the last field up at Doe's. Well, not last, but past the pond. Okay, it's the bingo, but it's still no fun, so it's both. Yes. A lot of gas. A lot of gas. I think we got all day today still, and then tomorrow it's supposed to start raining around probably, I don't know, 3-4 o'clock, that's what it said. So hopefully we can get another, well, we'll see what we can get in, maybe 100 acres in of gas.
Uncle G has to wait. He's waiting.
I know Uncle G is waiting, but Mommy is driving the truck.
That's us talking.
Marcos, you gotta let him go first, okay? And we'll chop down with him.
Where is Kyle?
Kyle's coming. He's coming.
Where is that? He's coming.
You all set, Alex?
Where is that?
I don't know, Henry. He's coming. You gotta give him some time. That's Kyle. He is driving the truck. Not sure how much he drove, but he seems to do really good, so. Huh? What? Yeah. No, he's not on the truck, no. What do you want, Evie?
Can I get some water?
Yeah, you can go over there and get water. Park the tractor on the side and walk over and get some water. The field's definitely dried out a lot the last few days. I think we got about another almost 100 acres left to plant corn. It's mostly all new ground that we are switching over to corn. Some pasture, a gas field. But it's supposed to rain the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and after that it's supposed to be another week or 4 or 5 days of nice weather, and then we'll finish it all up. I don't know where we're agitating. Here's Marcos. He is driving the MX.
It's not on yet.
That is an MX, yes, MX 200. He was on the Bunk. He did a lot of passing this year already.
I did too.
He did all of it over by Thompson's pretty much. With that little 7520. I don't know if Andreas showed it, but we put those duals on it and the weight block, and it did pretty good.
There's some grass here.
There's a lot of grass here. Marcus will dump, and then I'll top that off. drive up, turn around so he's looking down, so you're looking down, and then I can chop up with him after. I have the phone, but you gotta keep it quiet because okay.
What you doing?
We're recording. So you gotta make it quiet. Make it quiet. It wasn't a full load. We'll top him off. Top him off, and we can go down. It's been a really good truck actually, this Pete. There's a 20-foot feed box on it. It goes really nice.
Just dirt that you can push back across the cornfield.
Yeah. There ain't many stones in that one.
I don't know. I'm just curious. It wouldn't hurt to have more topsoil in there.
Yeah. Mowing some of the wetter sections that way with model, so if it does rain, most of the wet sections are done. Well, some of it.
Is good? Yeah, he's aching, he's pulling away from me. I should have another truck, but it's a Sunday. All of our guys are off, so we're doing it all with friends and different people. So we're getting it slowly. It's already nice to have Marcos and Avie. They're doing a really good job. I promised Avie that I'll let her drive more this year, and she's doing really good at it, so gotta give her a chance. Could probably break a thing or two, but you gotta to learn. Marcus Focus share shit too. And now you can let him do anything. Just like he's been driving for 20 years. Give this guy another few more years, and he'd be doing the same thing. We'll give him another few more years, and he'll be doing the same thing, right?
No, doing the mower.
You be doing the mower?
Yep.
Okay.
Taking the mower to stop.
Yes, you be driving, right?
Yes.
But for right now, you're still spending time with Daddy in the chopper. Yes, and telling me what to do. Marcos, turn the tractor around, and then when he comes up, he can dump, and we can chop down with him.